Behind me, our windy satellite loop showing thunderstorms moving over northeastern South Africa on Wednesday. But then a cloudburst bucketed more than 100 millimeters in less than an hour over areas of Johannesburg like Roodepoort that led to widespread flooding in the region. If you're not sure what is a cloudburst, you can click on the link in the description, then I'll give you a detailed explanation. But for now, let's see what Friday holds. Yet again, into the early hours of Friday morning, a few storms likely to move here over parts of the Northern Cape. And then as the day progresses, that upper level trough is strengthening, and we're expecting stormy conditions to move over large parts of the Northern Cape as well as the Karoo and moving into the Eastern Cape. In those regions, we are expecting scattered storms, and the Weather Service has also issued a yellow level 2 warning for the possibility of a few of those storms becoming severe, resulting in a quick heavy downpour or large amounts of small hail, and then later scattered storms also expected to move over parts of northwest as well as the northern regions. Where it's cloudy, you'll have a poor preview harvest here in the Karoo as well as along the coast of the Eastern Cape due to an onshore flow, and then later that south-southeast expected to blow fresh along the coast of the Western as well as the Northern Cape, but mainly light winds on Friday over the interior of South Africa. Let's dive deep into the Western Cape, where it's quickly going to heat up on Friday afternoon. 31 degrees in Worcester as well as in Laingsburg, 27 in Cape Town, but later that Cape Doctor blowing fresh along the coast. And then we've got this onshore flow that's bringing in quite coolish conditions for the southern coastline for this time of the year. Some cloud as well, and light showers also likely, but throughout the day it's going to be mainly partly cloudy. And then stormy conditions later moving over areas of the central Karoo, where we also have that warning in place, so please be careful. And the same onshore flow also bringing in some moisture for the Eastern Cape, and then thunderstorms will move in from the north and later likely move over parts of Buffalo City. In KwaZulu-Natal, we are expecting partly cloudy conditions with only a 30% chance of a quick light shower or very isolated thunderstorms bubbling up, but they can also quickly blow away. Moving to Mpumalanga, where some cloud will also move along the eastern escarpment with a quick light shower. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hot with 32 degrees in Bombela, and later windy conditions expected in the Kruger National Park as well as the Lowvelds, becoming hot in Limpopo with temperatures around 30 degrees and very patchy isolated thunderstorms likely, but as mentioned, they'll also quickly blow away. In northwest, thunderstorms expected to move in from the north and then later move over Mahikeng as well as Zeerust, hot in the west with temperatures above 30 degrees. And stormy weather for large parts of the Northern Cape, some thunderstorms expected early and then later becoming scattered here over Carnarvon, De Aar, Colesberg in the Karoo, and we've got that yellow level 2 warning in place for those regions as well. Some storms later reaching the western and southern regions of the Free State, otherwise partly cloudy skies and dry with the rest of the province with 32 degrees in Bloemfontein as well as in Pretoria, and reaching a high of 30 in Johannesburg on Friday, remaining dry. Into this weekend, similar conditions expected due to that upper level trough is still extending over western South Africa, with stormy conditions expected in the Karoo as well as the western and eastern Cape. In those parts of South Africa, where the models are indicating between 30 to 50 millimeters likely to accumulate up until Sunday night, with more stormy weather also later expected to reach parts of the southern coastline as well as the coastal regions of the Eastern Cape. Well, that's all from me. Have a lovely Friday.